Small caliber, big performance. We hunted down the standout 22 LR firearms, the light hitters that dominate at the range and in survival packs. Ready to see which ones made the cut? Smith & Wesson's folding pistol caliber carbine brought a unique, lightweight, and compact rifle to the market when it was introduced in 2023. Since then, new chamberings have been offered, including 40 S&W and 10mm auto. The M&P FPC 22LR rifle adds the rimfire chambering in the mix. The features of the Rimfire model follow those of the centerfire models. The rifle is optics ready with a Picatinny rail along the top of the handguard and folds horizontally so that the optics can stay in place. The remaining sides of the handguard have M-lock slots like M&P pistols. The FPC has a flat-face trigger, reversible magazine release, and utilizes the same interchangeable backstraps as those used by M&P compact models. The overall size of the Rimfire FPC matches its centerfire counterparts with a 16.25-inch threaded barrel, but it weighs about a pound less than the 9mm Luger variants. Like the centerfire FPC rifles, the 22LR FPC shares a magazine with a Smith & Wesson pistol, in this case the 20-round box of the M&P 22X. 2 spare magazines are included, which fit into the rifle's on-stock carrier. The M&P FPC 22LR has an MSRP of $549. Featuring a design that allows for extensive and immediate customization, the Savage RXR-22 is a blowback semi-automatic built around a polymer receiver with an integrated Picatinny top rail. It runs a 16.5-inch precision button-rifled barrel that includes a recessed target crown and a threaded muzzle. The rifle uses a Ruger 1022 pattern 10-round rotary magazine with a last-round bolt-hold-open feature. Speaking of the 1022, it also uses Ruger pattern triggers and barrels, which opens up a whole catalog of aftermarket options. It even has a removable barrel shim that allows the rifle to accept bull barrels up to 0.92 inches in diameter. Getting into the further modularity of the design, the RXR-22 has a synthetic stock whose vertical pistol grip uses interchangeable grip modules to quickly adjust ergonomics. It has a quick-release trigger group, metal sling studs, and a Picatinny accessory rail under the fore-end tip that's ideal for use with bipods. A cleaning port is located at the rear of the receiver, allowing easy maintenance. The Savage RXR-22 is available in black or flat dark earth and has an MSRP of $299. Manufactured in Turkey, this nifty little gun is currently the only 22LR lever-action carbine currently manufactured to feed from a detachable magazine instead of a magazine tube. More specifically, the TM22 LA18 feeds through the same detachable single-stack polymer magazine used by Daria's own TM22A18 semi-automatic rimfire carbine, and each rifle comes issued with 2 10-rounds magazines, but extended 15 and 25 rounds options are also available. The Daria TM22 LA18 takes its design cues from the classic lever-action rifles, notably the legendary Winchester 1892. And it's available with a sleek Turkish walnut straight stock and handguard or a more modern black polymer option. All models are built around a lightweight aircraft-grade aluminum alloy frame and feature a single-action trigger with the external hammer dubbing as a manual safety when in the half-cock position and an additional rebounding hammer mechanism safety that prevents the rifle to fire if the charging lever isn't fully closed. All TM22 LA18 lever-action carbines feature an 18-inch barrel with a threaded muzzle, making it easy to add flash hiders, compensators, muzzle brakes, or suppressors. The rifles retail for around $895. All right, so let's talk about the Henry AR-7, because this thing is a serious contender when it comes to survival firearms. And I'm not just saying that because it's my personal favorite for this kind of situation. People often don't give it enough credit for how effective it can be. The AR-7 is chambered in a 22 LR and boasts a blowback semi-automatic action, so you can get those follow-up shots in quick if you need to. The gun's a blast to shoot and comes with 2 8-round magazines. 8 rounds are more than enough for most situations, but extended magazines are available and are reasonably affordable. When packed, this thing is tiny, like seriously compact. It weighs just 3.5 pounds and breaks down into 2 pieces. You can stash the action, barrel, and 2 mags right into the stock, making it super portable and protecting those crucial parts. The stock can float and is made from hard polymer. And assembly? No tools required, just snap it together and you're good to go. The top of the receiver sports a short rail, but a mounted optic won't allow the gun to be stored in the stock. Priced at $290, the Henry AR-7 stands out as one of the top choices among 22 LR rifles for those seeking a reliable survival firearm. An interesting and affordable straight-pull bolt action, the Force B1 from Hammerly comes with a few unique features that make it an attractive rimfire option. With a 16.1-inch bull barrel and a 15-slot Picatinny rail for the easy attachment of an optic, the Force B1 is chambered in either 22 LR or 22 WMR, making it a devastating companion for any small game hunter. A quick disconnect hose fitting even allows barrels to be interchanged quickly and easily, meaning buying a spare barrel along with the gun can essentially get shooters 2 rifles in one. To these ends, the gun's magazine well is sized for both 22 LR and 22 WMR rotary magazines. Magazine capacity for each is 10 rounds. Additionally, barrels are threaded for the quick and easy addition of a suppressor. This sort of muzzle device, combined with subsonic 22 LR loads, is all but certain to keep a hunter from disturbing the woods as he stalks after squirrels. The Force B1 utilizes a biathlon-style bolt handle, which sports a polymer extension that extends out and down from the articulating lever, allowing the bolt to travel back and forth in the receiver. Pricing: $649 for the base model chambered in 22 long rifle with a 16-inch barrel, and up from there. After experiencing significant success with its modern precision rifle, Christensen Arms is now offering the MPR in a rimfire version. This is intended to be a rifle just as suited for small game as it is for competition. It employs an adjustable chassis with folding stock similar to Christensen Arms centerfire MPRs and a similar-looking carbon fiber float tube and comb piece. The latter are made using Christensen Arms FFT process that results in an oriented strand board pattern of carbon fiber pieces. It has a Remington 700 pattern trigger, integrated Picatinny rail atop the action, and a threaded muzzle. This new MPR uses Ruger magazines and comes in 22 LR, 22 WMR, and 17 HMR. Designed to appeal to recoil-sensitive shooters who still desire the experience of a full-sized rifle, or to those looking to practice with a rimfire alternative closely resembling their centerfire Fierce rifle, the Carbon Razor promises shooter satisfaction without the cost associated with centerfire ammunition. The gun combines Fierce's highly regarded C3 carbon barrel and an all-carbon Razor rimfire stock with a stainless steel action engineered for reliability and accuracy. The rifle is available in 2 calibers, 22 LR and 17 HMR, catering to a variety of shooting preferences. Fierce Firearms also offers conversion kits which include a magazine and barrel, allowing the rifle's caliber to be switched effortlessly by the owner. This flexibility is complemented by the standard use of Rim X magazines. Fierce Firearms stands behind their precision craftsmanship, guaranteeing a remarkable .5 MOA accuracy at 50 yards. Massachusetts-based Savage Arms continues to evolve its catalog into new markets, and this week introduced a new line of rimfire lever-action cowboy guns. The Revel line, in both a basic classic and a fancier DLX series, will be offered in a 9-shot 17 HMR, a 12-shot 22 LR, and a 9-shot 22 WMR. The 6 variants will have staggered availability dates. The classic 22 LRs are now shipping, while other models will appear in the spring of 2025. All have a quick takedown capability, an underbarrel tube magazine, an aluminum receiver that's drilled and tapped for a scope mount, Turkish walnut furniture with sling studs, adjustable iron sights, a crossbolt safety, and a big loop lever. An 18-inch medium-profile carbon steel barrel is standard. Where the classic and DLX models differ is in the furniture and sights. A simple new platform will be headed to shelves this summer from North Carolina's veteran-owned Dark Mountain Arms. The Stowaway system is a single-shot bolt-action takedown firearm initially being offered in 5.7 NATO, but as it's multi-caliber via an easy swap of a bolt face and barrel, future options on the table include 9mm, 22 LR, 22 WMR, and 17 HMR. A packable design with a weight of 2.8 pounds for the 16-inch barreled rifle and 2 pounds flat for the 5-inch barreled pistol, the guns can be stowed in 2 primary pieces and then easily reassembled. All versions have a factory-threaded barrel and a top Picatinny rail, making them both suppressor and optics ready right out of the box. Can one platform fire both bullets and arrows? That's the design premise behind the Traditions Crackshot XBR, a single-shot 22 LR rifle that converts to an arrow launcher. The Crackshot fires 22 rimfire ammunition in its standard rifle barrel, but swap that barrel with the package's dedicated XBR upper, and the unit transforms into a gun that propels arrows with enough speed and accuracy to take big game. The XBR power load is similar to a blank, and it pushes the arrow to speeds of up to 385 feet per second with a relatively quiet report. Hitting the bullseye at normal archery range is as easy with the arrow as it is with a .22 caliber bullet. Recoil is low and the rifle is lightweight, meaning the whole family can use it. The small powder charge in the XBR power load emits a low decibel reading when fired, but hearing protection is still recommended. Thanks to its well-designed synthetic stock, the Crackshot XBR is ergonomically pleasing when shouldered. The rifle is surprisingly light, weighing about 4 pounds. There's a side mount quiver that runs along the barrel for storing and carrying up to 3 fire bolts.